Hey guys, sorry about that. It should be working now, hopefully. Let me know in the chat if it is. Just gonna hop back into the tournament here and keep racing. Sorry about that. OBS kind of freaked out on me, and then it made my mic freak out on me, I guess. But I fixed it. Should be okay. Sorry for the trouble. I'm probably gonna have like 3 streams up with the same name on my YouTube now, right? I have to take all those down. I'll do that after this. Looks like we have 2 lobbies. Whatever. I'll pick Toad Harbor because I like that stage. Moderator Zeta says, "Yay, it's fixed! Awesome, finally." Angry, thank you for coming. Pizza Delivery Pikachu on Twitch asks, "Is the stream today totally glitching out for anyone else?" No, it's just you. I'm kidding. It was glitching out for me too. A lot of things were happening, but now nothing is happening, which is good. You don't want anything bad to happen. Lorenzo says, "This is gonna be fun." Thanks for calling, Lorenzo. It was fun, alright. We had some crazy OBS and mic glitches. OBS started taking literally 100% of my CPU. I don't really know how that happened, but I did some things to make it not do that, which is always nice. Hopefully now that it's not taking literally 100% of my CPU, the stream won't be glitching. That's usually how things work. Got, what's this called? Wild Woods, right? I like this stage. It's nice. I want to see it appear in Mario Odyssey. I want to explore it. We'll probably see... Well, we already do have some sort of forest jungle type thing in Mario Odyssey, right? Where it looked pretty Donkey Kong Country inspired. That'll be a fun world. Only if they don't put too much water in it, though. Water's never fun in games. I don't think I've ever found a water level to be fun in any game ever. It's always just so, like, tedious and slow. That's how people do water. Is there any game with, like, an actually good water part to it? Where you go fast and it's fun? Oh, well, excluding the Little Mermaid world in Kingdom Hearts 2. You guys know what I'm talking about if you've ever played it. That's obviously a good water level right there. Neon? He's able to join us, which is awesome. He said he might not have been able to, but looks like he pulled through. He's not doing too bad. He's kind of glitching all over the place, but that sounds about right for Mario Kart Online. Once you get down to 2 bananas, it's pretty useless. Better to just whip out your shell or whatever. I don't like relying on the RNG of the banana spin. Well, effective RNG. Alright guys, Zach says, "Hey Leafy, how you been?" I've been fantastic, because Nintendo sent me ARMS yesterday, so that's all I've been playing. Unfortunately, I can't really say anything other than that I have it, but be sure to be on the lookout. This Thursday, I think, June 1st, is when I'll be able to put up videos on it, and I'll just do all sorts of awesome competitive stuff. My channel's going to be the place to be, so make sure you're there. I can do a little bit of live streaming before the launch, but I'm trying to decide when I want to do the live streaming. Just gotta make those decisions. I'm considering streaming ranked online, but I literally searched for an hour today, and I didn't find a match, because it's just press people online right now. So, maybe that won't be our game plan, trying to figure out what we should do. Zeta, I can't answer any questions about ARMS, sorry. Dylan asks, "How much money did you spend for a Switch capture card?" A little over $100. I bought it very, very long time ago. It's not a Switch capture card, it's just a capture card. All capture cards are pretty equal. You can use it on Switch or Wii U or Wii, or with an NES to HDMI out adapter. You can use it with anything that supports HDMI. See ya, Happy. Thanks for coming. Happy says, "I'm using my grandma's internet, so I think I'm gonna leave." Playing Mario Kart 8 on dial-up? I don't know about that. Lorenzo says, Leafy, play some NES games. I've considered it, actually. Maybe we'll do a Mega Man stream sometime. I love Mega Man games. Though if we're streaming Mega Man, I'd rather play Zero Collection. Zero Collection is probably, no, definitely the best Mega Man game out there. All 4 Zero games on one DS cartridge. Oh, it's beautiful. You think it sounds like one of those cheap bargain things, but it's actually the greatest game to ever be released on the DS, and it's not even a DS game. It's a port of Game Boy Advance games. Now that's a hard game. I always use that as an example of hard games. People are like, oh, so-and-so game is so hard. And I'm like, Mega Man Zero, that's a hard game. If you try and get all S ranks on all the stages, it's brutal. And then the weather system is really annoying in Mega Man Zero 3 or whatever. I think it was 3. That was super annoying. Not hard, I guess, but annoying for sure. Got a couple red shells, so we can use one on Angry. Oh man, he was invincible. He just got hit by the blue one. Thank you to everyone sticking with us through the technical difficulties. I seem kind of prone to those with my OBS setup right now. I should probably fix that at some point. Need to optimize things, you know? I think part of the issue is that I was trying to record things in OBS earlier, and I had to change my settings for that, and I forgot to change it back for streaming. So, some things got a little weird. Oops. I'm doing surprisingly well for Super Bell Subway. This stage is usually my weakness. Jeremiah asks, what are the rules for the chat? Please be nice to people and don't advertise. Those are the only rules. The only rule is, rules are meant to be broken, am I right, guys? Oh, jeez. Ah, I mistimed the super horn there. Okay, that's what I get for mistiming the super horn. Turn down the in-game audio. Oh yeah, as I was saying, I had to change some settings for recording stuff. So the game audio is probably way too loud just now. Definitely way too loud. Frank says, that was amazing. Yeah, you pulled through there. Oh my god. Trev says, hi Leafy. Hi Trev, how's it going? Homo Gamer asks, Leafy, when will you do the next part of Magikarp Jump? I'm thinking about it, trying to decide. I really need to focus on just making ARMS content right now, but I'll do it at some point. I'd like to, at least. Luke the Great says, glad I finally joined the stream after hours of binge-watching Spider-Man trailers. Oh man, are you talking about Spider-Man Homecoming? Because that looks really good. I cannot wait for that. It's gonna be so good. Better than Spider-Man 3, that's for sure. Better than Amazing Spider-Man 2. I thought, what's his name, did a really good job as Spider-Man in Avengers 2. So the fact that he's getting his own movie it's very exciting for me. You know what would be even more exciting though? Even more exciting than a good Spider-Man movie? A good Spider-Man game after Spider-Man 2 on the GameCube. If you guys played Spider-Man 2 on the GameCube, or I guess PS2, you know what I'm talking about. That game is one of the greatest licensed games of all time. Besides, and you think I'm joking when I say this, but SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom. It's an open world, like 3D collectathon platformer thing. And it's so good. It's so good. And it's so loyal to the IP and everything. Oh man, that's a good game right there. Just, even if it wasn't SpongeBob, it would be a good game. But it's even better by the fact that it's a good licensed game. They need to make more games like that. That and Spider-Man 2. You know what they both have in common? They're open world with a lot of stuff to do. If you make a licensed game, and you make it open world, and you make it genuinely, like, good, quality, invest money into it, and, like, fleshing out the world and stuff, not cheaping out, then you're probably gonna get a good game. Probably. You just need to make it not awful. Yeah, I guess that's a pretty valid point, Leafy. You make a good point right there. If you want to make a good game, then all you have to do is make it good, and it's probably going to be good. That's basically what I just said there. You know what I mean, though, right? Most licensed games, even now, when they don't make a lot of licensed games, they cheap out on it. Though Sony with, not Sucker Punch. Everybody thought Sucker Punch was going to do it. But Insomniac with the new Spider-Man game, that's going to be super good. I'm excited for that. Because Insomniac does good stuff. They did Spyro. They did Ratchet & Clank. They're going to do a really good job with Spider-Man. I think they'll be able to capture the spirit pretty well. Alright guys, quick poll in chat. Motion controls or traditional controls in ARMS? Because, I don't know. Traditional controls I feel should reign supreme just because they're traditional controls. So they're just better for competitive, literally controlling wise. But motion controls gives you a wider range of motion and therefore accuracy for all of your punches. And that's a pretty huge aspect to this game if you guys have played the test fires. Literally landing your punches. Traditional controls is just, you either aim left, right, or forward. But motion controls is anything. I'm seeing, motion, no motion, traditional motion, traditional motion, motion, motion. Traditional motion controls sucks, says Death Madness. Wow, it's pretty split here. Pretty split. I think it's leaning in favor of motion, from what I can see. I'm using tilt controls, says Trev. Motion, yep. Let's Happy says, also we all know the best movie is gonna be Captain Underpants, Leafy. Well, either that or the Emoji Movie. Pretty split. I mean, 2017 has a lot of good offerings going for it. You got the Emoji Movie, you've got Captain Underpants, Boss Baby. This is a good year for movies. Just like 2017 is a good year for games, it's also a good year for movies. This is the media renaissance here. I'm thrilled to be alive in this period. Nicholas Williams, I was being sarcastic, but he mentions the Lego Ninjago movie. I am so hyped for that. I'm unironically just legitimately excited. It's gonna be so good. And I see quite a few people saying that it's not gonna be, but if you've seen the Lego movie, you know it's gonna be good. I actually haven't seen the Lego Batman movie yet, though. I was super busy when it came out, and I just did not get a chance to see it in theaters. But I'll be catching it day one on Amazon Prime or whatever as soon as I can. Hit me up on Twitter if I miss it. If it comes out and I don't say anything, be like, Leafy, you gotta check this out, because I'll be so much in debt to you if you do. What happened there? I was looking at the chat, but that should have been automatic. Oh, jeez. Dude, I'm not doing so well this time. Because my whole mindset has been ARMS. Alright, Frank. Payback for last time, even though I got struck by a shell too. It was worth it. But yeah, normally I know that we like to do some warm-ups, at least I do, just to make sure that everybody can get into the races before the tournament begins. But I know that the ARMS test punch is in an hour, so I just wanted to get the races out of the way, do a quick little stream because I do love doing these with you guys, and then let you guys be on your way to the test fire. Uh-oh. Thornion says, I'm not even gonna rent the Emoji Movie. What are you gonna watch this year then? Guardians of the Galaxy 2? The Lego Batman movie? Spider-Man Homecoming? Really, Thornyon? Really? You'd choose any of those over the Emoji Movie? I don't really know what to say to that. Like, normally, I try to be nice, you know? Try to be nice to you guys. You guys are great. But when someone says an objectively incorrect opinion like that, I don't know what to say. Sarcasm, of course. Pink Fandom says, Test Punch, you made the same mistake last week. What did I say? Oh, did I say Test Fire? Oh my god. Yeah, it is the Test Punch. I like the name scheme, so I don't know how I keep saying Test Fire. I guess I'm still hung up on the Splatoon 2 Test Fire, which was so much fun. Can we do a test run for Mario Odyssey, even though it's not multiplayer or online? Just Mario Odyssey test run. What is happening right now? All of these disconnects. Am I glad that ARMS is only 1v1? At least competitively. Day12 Clone, how's it going? Thanks for coming. El Moreno says, Lego Batman movie is really good. I think it should be. I just haven't seen it myself yet, but I think it should be. Coma Santa says, Leafy, can I have a new friend? Yeah, my friend code is right up there. I always accept every request that I get. I'm not at 300 friends yet, but I think I'm getting close, honestly. But I always accept them, so feel free to send one. Day12 Colon says, Min Min is so good, Leafy. She's my favorite, man. She's awesome. But in case you guys didn't know, here's something that might blow your mind. Not only is ARMS created by the Mario Kart 8 team, it's running in the Mario Kart 8 engine. That's kind of crazy, right? But when you look at the lighting and stuff, a lot of the effects and some of the stage lighting and stuff, it's very obvious that it's made by the Mario Kart guys. Just look at the ARMS Direct, and look at the footage that they show off. It's really cool. Oops. Alright, Angry. Check this out. My Super Mushroom move. Wasn't enough to catch up to him, I guess. That's why I need the Ultra Mushroom move, obviously. Uh-oh, and... Alright. Not a bad turn. Almost hit the wall. Looks like I'm hopefully back into the swing of things here. I don't want to do too poorly. Uh-oh, uh-oh. That was bad. The blooper always messes me up. Not because of the sight, but because it makes you lose all your traction. Or, I guess, handling? Can't remember which. It might be both. But it messes up your turns, I can say that much. I love the adorable retro style art there. They have a lot of that in Mario Kart 8, and I hope that they have some of it in Mario Odyssey. I'm really curious about Odyssey. It seems like Nintendo is finally willing to admit, like, hey, we've kind of been, like, normalizing the Mario series, playing it really safe, and now we're ready to go a little crazy again, make some new exciting stuff, because that's where Mario always really shines. And we finally have an open world exploration Mario, like I've always wanted. It's gonna be Game of the Year right there. Homer Sure Gamer asks, Leafy, what were your thoughts on Pokken? Did you like Smash more or Pokken more? I absolutely love Pokken. I got really good at it, actually. But then I stopped playing it just because I got really busy. I love it, though. I'll duel you anytime. I really want them to make Switch with Pokemon 1.5. I mean, you see me tweet about it all the time. And I want to play as Darkrai. He's one of my favorite, I almost said favorite yokai, favorite Pokemon. So I was excited to see that he was in the game. Now, Empoleon and Scizor and Krogunk are cool too, but Darkrai, man, he's awesome. But Apocalypse asks, what version of Yokai Watch 2 I prefer? Fleshy Souls, because it has my favorite yokai. Neon Toaster says Porygon and Pokken are Riot. His burst attack would be making the screen flash. It doesn't deal any damage, but it damages your opponent. Hey, Rye Guy Zach! Thank you! He says, I saw you have 200 followers on Twitch now, so congratulations. Thank you. I love Twitch. J12 Cone says, I have gotten used to the game with Min Min, Arms Test Fire he's talking about. And I do Dragon right and Giant Ball left. Ooh, interesting. I don't like the Giant Ball. When talking about the Test Fire stuff, I prefer, okay, here's what's gonna get you the easy wins. Double Dragon, man. That's all I gotta say. Just try it. Try it out in an hour on the new Test Fire, or sorry, Test Punch. Just go double dragons. It's so absurd. I love it. Especially because everyone's so new to the game. Whoa, Angry passed me up? I didn't even see that. Yeah, not doing so well today. These analog controls, what is this? Pressing buttons? We need, oh man, you know what we need? We need one of those, like, arcade cabinets with the, like, the actual, like, car handle things and the motorcycle handles, you know what I'm talking about? With the racing booths? We need that. Only we need it as a Switch attachment. It would be like $300, but it would be worth the money. Dula says, I am late. Wait, what? I thought he said I'm late. Oh, I completely misread that. Never mind. Hey, good to see you though, Dueth. I mean, I guess that's what happens when you try and read the chat while playing Mario Kart. Gonna misread a few words. Oops. Wow, 7th place? I'm doing so well today. Doing awesome. Donut Plains. I like the music. Some of the best music in the game. I believe. Anyone know how many races we've had so far? I'm curious. Victor asks, do you see me in game? Now I do. We're all combined onto one team here. And oh man, everyone choosing Yoshi Valley? I hate that stage. I don't know why, I just find it so boring. Definitely one of my least favorite stages. And now that I say that, you're all gonna pick it. Like, all the time. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Thank you so much, Happy. He says, final time I'm gonna say this, Leafy is not playing the test punch. I guess I could stream the test punch, but I'd kind of just rather play the actual game by myself. Like, I don't know. What merit would there be in streaming the test punch, especially with so many other people streaming it? I feel like I wouldn't be bringing much to the table. If you guys really want to see me stream it, then I might stream one next week when I'm better at the game. The only thing is, I'd want to talk about, well, I guess next week would work better. Because if we're streaming the test punch next week, then I could talk about things that are in the game, but not in the test punch, just like competitively. That would allow us to have a lot more freedom in talking about stuff. Because while playing the test punch, you only have access to the base loadouts, I guess. But I'd want to be like, well, this is good, but if you swap this one out, then you might have a better loadout in the actual game. Which I can't do this week, because preview embargo is June 1st. Alright, Frank. Gotcha this time. That's for Super Bell Subway, by the way. Victory is mine. More Sure Gamer asks, Leafy, will you day one buy Parappa the Rappa remastered? Well, it came out in April, so that's a no. I do want to buy it though, and I might stream it when I get it because it's like an hour-long game. Looks good though. Jacob Spencer says level 5 should make arms neon. You know what? I'd use it. I'd use it. Well, Moreno asks if I've played Azure Striker Gunvolt. I've been meaning to. It's made by Inti Creates, the guys that helped out with Mega Man Zero, right? Looks really good. They're bringing it to Switch soon, so I'll be playing it then. Santi asks, Leafy, how are you in Echoes? I've played 1.5 chapters. I've been very busy. It's really good though. I like it. Victor says, I pick Hyrule for the music. I do too. It's got one of the best tracks in the game. '11th race. Okay. Let's go. I'm not too awful at this stage. Alright. Alright, I have a pretty solid lead. Maybe I can check the chat. Risk it all. Oh man, the chat is just filled with people correcting me on Test Punch, not Test Fire. I'm sorry, guys. I love how Nintendo does that, though. It's really cute. It's a very Nintendo thing to do. I wouldn't mind if we got some sort of English media for ARMS, though. Like, they have that Japanese Twitter account for Biff that always posts some awesome ARMS stuff. You'll see me retweeting basically everything that he posts. And we don't have anything like that in English, which isn't really an issue, I guess, but as long as it's online somewhere in some language. But it would still be nice. I love the Squid Research Labs blog. That's really cute. Wow, awesome. This game is so fun. You're like, Leafy, why are you excited for ARMS? And I'm like, because there's no items. There's no items. I'll just be like, 1v1 me, and you actually will. And I'll probably lose. Sometimes. I'm not claiming that, not even claiming that I'm good at Mario Kart. I never really play it. I'm just saying that it makes for just like a more pleasant experience in general. It's like playing a Mega Man 2 stage for the first time versus playing Mega Man 0. You know, like in Mega Man 2 and Bubble Man stage, when you drop down, just blindly drop down, and you have to really millisecond react to the spikes, and it's basically based on the idea of you replaying the level. That's not really difficult. But Mega Man 0, where it's just like these really hard bosses and you have this huge arsenal at your disposal and stuff, that's like real test of skill right there. Basically what I'm saying. Though I guess all of this is just salt. So dismiss it. Moderator Neon goes, was wondering why I was first for so long. It's because I was disconnected. Oh, Mario Kart. So fun. I don't know how to pronounce that, but whoever's in the Twitch chat, thank you for joining us. Alright, let's see who's in this match. Trev, Ryan, oh, and the guy in Twitch. Alright. Oh, and Kosatoa in the lead. Awesome. That Tanuki Mario, nice choice. Victor says, I only chat in YouTube because Leafy reads this more. No, I read everything equally. I get caught up in the YouTube chat going by so fast that I tend to respond quicker to it. That doesn't really make any sense when I put it into words, but you know what I mean, right? Like I'm trying to respond to Twitch, and then YouTube keeps scrolling, and I'm like, I gotta keep up with YouTube. Appy says, I forgot Tanuki Mario was a character until now. Did you remember Pink Gold Peach? That's a classic. IUS says, hey Leafy, hey, thanks for stopping by. Oh hey, Thornion's in the Twitch chat. Probably just trying to be a hipster there. Trev takes the lead, not bad. With Rosalina on the sports bike. Nice and meta, I like it. Oh, Happy says at 150cc, she's in second every time. That's probably because you use the same character every time. In Mario Kart, they have the rival system, where there's always one or two set characters that do well, or do better than everyone else. Like when you play as Inkling Girl, it's Inkling Boy. Victor says, I'm on Twitch testing that statement, Kappa. YouTube's gonna get custom emotes before Twitch. YouTube's rolling it out to everybody. I mean, that's huge for YouTube. They knew that that would get them more users, because Twitch only lets partners get custom emotes. Hey, Sage Master, thanks for coming by. He says, I can't wait for Teen Angst, Luigi, Mario, and Peach in the next Mario Kart. Well, that's gonna come in the new Mario and Luigi RPG. Partners in Time, again, the sequel Electric Boogaloo. It's gonna be good, so keep an eye out. Happy says, we need a Hey Guys emote on Discord and YouTube. Alright, I'll work on it. Victor says, we still have Kappa though. That's true. YouTube will never have Kappa. YouTube has this abomination. Homashira Gamer asks, wait, Leafy, are you also streaming on Twitch? Yeah. My Twitch is in the description of the video, and I tweet out my Twitch alongside the YouTube link, so I try to make it relatively well known. But you guys need to download the Twitch emote to anything, I think it's called, Chrome extension, where if somebody types in a Twitch emote with the correct capitalization in Chrome, then it automatically gets replaced like a normal Twitch emote. Like Neon says, I second the Hey Guys emote request, but I literally see the Hey Guys emote in place of Hey Guys, like the word or phrase. Woolly Gamer Yoshi, yes! Is anyone excited for Dragon Quest on Switch? I'm excited to never have it localized, that's for sure. But if they actually do bring over Dragon Quest 11, or sorry, yeah, 11, I lost track, onto Switch, I'll definitely stream that. I'll stream some Ni no Kuni 2 when that comes out in December, as long as we're talking about JRPGs. Snack World, of course, though that's not really turn-based. Dragon Quest 11 looks beautiful, by the way. The graphics are insane, especially because the last Dragon Quest I played, or any of us played, was Dragon Quest 9 on the DS. That beautiful 144p, right? I'm trying to remember, how low was the DS's resolution? I know the 3DS's is 240. Dylan says, the Twitch chat is dead. By the way, I'm Komoshira Gamer, and no, this is not my real name. Whatever you say, Dylan. That just says, it's only Twitch, sadly. I don't know what you're talking about there, but that's probably sad. Boy Apocalypse says, Leafy, I like the yokai Hino Shin by his look and his god form. Well, I like him because he's based on Hino, so I guess that's partially by his look. But he's got a lot going for him. He's one of my favorites. In fact, he might be my absolute favorite. I don't know. It's really tough to choose one, but he's in the running. Okay. Alright. Oh, what? Oh, God, I hate that. The Pro Controller's inputs are really weird. Like, the D-pad is kind of mushy, so if you're holding left or right, it might think that you're also pressing up or down. So I meant to hold up there, but it actually thought I was pressing down for some reason. Or sorry, not hold anything, I guess, because the default direction is up. You know what I mean if you've used a Pro Controller before. It's kind of odd, a little awkward. Yet another wonderful round for me today. I am doing fantastic. Happy says, as a Pro Controller user, I can confirm what Leafy is saying. Thank you. So many times in Breath of the Wild where, I'd press the wrong direction, or I would press the right direction and thought I pressed the wrong direction. And it would completely mess me up. Toy Apocalypse, there's no God mode for Hino Shin. There's Hino Shin Awoken, but he doesn't have a God mode. His name literally is Hino God, so a God mode would be kind of redundant. Neon says, pick Cloud Top Cruise and you're dead to me. It's okay, I picked Royal Raceway. I feel like it's really fun with all the tight turns you can make. Thorngon says, Magikarp 8 Deluxe. I'd play it. Happy says, I mean, Zeta says my real life name every stream, so I mean, that's some good internet safety. Oh, making your username Dylan and then saying my name isn't actually Dylan. That's actually pretty good, because it's the reverse psychology, where by making your name Dylan and saying my name isn't actually Dylan, you're gonna make people say, oh, well, your name's obviously Dylan. But then, you've tricked them because your name actually isn't Dylan and you were telling the truth. It's genius. I love it. It's such a good idea. My name actually isn't Leafy, by the way, guys, I swear. I know you don't believe me, but it's not. Zeta, just saying that if Happy doesn't want you to say his real name in chat, then that's like a huge offense. I normally type that out, sorry, but I'm racing right now. Please don't dox people. That's generally considered poor form or even illegal. Though not like saying somebody's name that they've already given you. King Fandom says, then what is your real name? Tree? I can't answer that, sorry. I can't answer that. It could be. It might be. But, you know, I don't like to lie, so I'm not going to say that it isn't. Yeah, Zeta's right. My first name is 101. And my last name is Leafy. Nice. Honestly, we need Springman in Smash. He'd have a tether grab, of course. I want to see a lot of new Nintendo IPs represented in Smash. Stuff like Dylan's Rolling Western and Splatoon and ARMS. 1-2 Switch. 1-2 Switch and Smash. We could get the cow milking guy. Dylan says, Leafy, you're not fooling anyone. Leafy isn't a normal name. It is in my culture. Sweet Sea Canyon. Ooh, Nicholas Williams. I would not mind a Monster Hunter character in Smash 5. I want the Guildmarm. She would be fun. Or we could have like the big hunter guy from Monster Hunter 4. I can't remember his name now, but he was really cool. Or a Palico. Palico would probably be the best. I'd play as a Palico in Smash. Naruto asks, Leafy, are you going to stream ARMS? So I can stream a bit of it before it releases, and then I'll stream a ton of it literally every day. Like multiple times a day when ARMS comes out. I'll do ranked and I'll do matches with viewers, and it'll be so fun. Happy Fireball 2013 says, can you say my name in the video? Well, technically I can, and if I didn't want you to think that I was incapable of saying it. So, take that. Happy types it out and says that's your shout out. See, a lot of people don't do shout outs, but my chat is so tame that since I love you guys, I always like doing it. You know, why not, right? It's not that much trouble. It is when a bunch of people are asking it in a chat with like 500 people. In a chat like this, it's like, why not? Thanks for coming, Happy Fireball 2013. I appreciate your presence. Oh, Christ. Okay. Thunder05 says, I want Crash Bomberman and Jibanyan in Smash 5. No. Okay, if we're getting a Konami character in Smash 5, we're getting Solid Snake. There's no question about that. They can't. Nintendo can't team up with Konami and not bring Snake back to Smash. I'll be so upset if they do. Like, oh man, that would be so disappointing, wouldn't it? You know who we need? We need the FIFA guy. Or, no, sorry. Konami doesn't do FIFA. They do Pro Evolution Soccer, right? We need a Pro Evolution Soccer rep. Or we need a pachinko machine. with HD pachinko graphics. King Fandom asks, what should Smash 5 be called, Leafy? Well, I don't think we should get Smash 5. I think we should get an enhanced version of Smash 4, because Smash 5 would take too long to make. We should get Smash 4 with all of the Wii U and 3DS stages in one game, and also get Chorus Boys, Ice Climbers, Inklings, Springman. Chorus Boys, Ice Climbers, Inklings, and Springman. And then it's all in HD, and it would be called, of course, because, okay, I thought it should be called this before the DLC happened. Like, as soon as they announced Smash 4, I'm like, it should be called this. But after they announced the DLC, it's positive. It's 100%. Smash 4's canon name needs to be Super Smash Bros. Strife. There is no question about it. It's too perfect. Try and disagree. I challenge you. Naruto, I agree. He says, if we can get Bayonetta, we can get Joker from Persona 5. All we need is for Nintendo to fund Persona 5 Crimson, exclusively for Nintendo Switch. And then we can get Joker in Smash. Honestly, I thought the dub for Persona 5 was super good. Like, it was really, really good. There were maybe a couple awkward pronunciations, but there always will be. That's more direct. That's actually completely directing, rather than the voice actors. And the voice actors themselves were really, really good. All of them. I can't remember anyone that was super cringy. So if I can't remember anyone super cringy, then it means that if there was someone, then they don't really matter. Like, it wasn't that cringy. It was all really good to me. I would leave all the voice lines on, listen to all the voices, soak it in, you know? Really good. Neon Toaster says, if anyone calls me by my real name, I'll say hee hee hee, thanks, but no. Whatever you say, Steven Stone, I won't use your real name on stream. Uh-oh. Oh god, I messed up the turn here. Oh jeez. This was awful. What have I done? I like the music on this stage, though I like all the music. If they sold the Mario Kart 8 soundtrack, I would buy it. Uh-oh. Oh man, I thought I dodged it, but... Oh man, Steven pulling ahead of me. Alright, see you, it's Steven, leaving you in the dust. Oh, gotcha, Frank. You know what that was payback for? Super Bell Subway. The double combo trap. Golden Foxy asks, Leafy, will Orbitalist Terror Time event be coming this June or July? I hope it does. I honestly don't know, but I think it should. What? Dylan says Captain Thunder's voice in Wibwob is cringy. I think it's really good. From what I can tell, it's done by the best Yokai Watch dub actor. Brett Pendergrass. Alright. Nicholas Williams says, dumb realization moment for me, Persona 5 released on PS4 and Shin Megami Tensei 5 will release on Switch. They're both the 5th edition of their respective consoles exclusives. Was this planned? No, it wasn't, because Persona 5 was planned for winter 2014. Oh, did you hear? Square Enix announced that Kingdom Hearts 3 will be released within the next 3 years. Okay. Kingdom Hearts 3 will probably release, like, 2025, honestly. Thunder 05 is bringing up the million download event for Europe, where they get these special coins that can give up to It's like, they can literally give 1,000,000 Y money? No, not a million, sorry, 100,000 Y money. Or 77,777, and then it drops down to like 50,000. And that's literally all you can pull, except for Noko and Bluminoko. It's pretty crazy. Hmm. Naruto says on for Smash Bros. Strife. No, okay, on is literally like the most basic choice in Persona 5. In my opinion, like even Hifumi is less basic, and she was a planned protagonist. I don't know. She just strikes me as she seems like she was made to have people like her. I don't know. I'm just messing with you though. Like I haven't actually done her social link or anything yet. Or sorry, Confidant. I haven't done her Confidant yet. She's probably an actually compelling character. I just didn't find her interesting in the actual storyline. Thank you, Moderator Zeta, for reminding people of the face reveal rules. I still love or Fire Emblem Cypher gets localized. They basically confirmed that it will not be localized through Echoes. Or sorry, Valencia. They said DLC featuring characters from the popular Japanese card game. They would have announced its localization and said from the upcoming card game to get people hyped up. That totally would have happened. Unless we're getting it in like 2 years. Oh my god, I hate when that happens! Why do I do that? I'm coming for you, Steve. King Fandom says, I would collect them all. Yeah, that's kind of why I don't want them to bring Cypher over. I love all of the art on the cards and stuff so much that I just spend way too much money on collecting everything. A lot of the artists are on Twitter too, in case you guys didn't see. So if you like Cypher and you need your fix, you can follow all the artists on Twitter and see all the projects that they're working on. A lot of them do stuff for Fate Go, for example. And no, not Global Offensive. It's Grand Order. Naruto says, I had this weird dream where Leafy sent a face reveal on Discord, but he was actually Lamar Wilson. I love that. I don't know why. That's just really funny to me. Alright, that's going to do it for our tournament today, guys. Thank you very much to everyone who came. I'm guessing all of you guys are already subscribed, know what's coming up soon. Lots of competitive ARMS content. Be tuned for that. Stay tuned for that. Follow me on Twitter, Twitch. You know the deal. You probably... If you're here, then you know that. So thank you very much to everyone that came, and go enjoy the test punch. Just go. Leave. Now. I don't want you here. Go play ARMS. It's good. Go play it.